my gosh.
Farm. I'm so excited.
We're very excited to be here so we can show you this awesome space and have you meet some of the farmers here at Headwaters Farm that use this land, that are on this land and tend it. So, Kathy, should we get started?
Yes, shall we call one of our farmers over?
Yeah, let's call her over. Meaghan, Farmer Meaghan, caw-caw! Okay, we're here with Farmer Meaghan of Love Letter Farm. And before we meet her, I realized we need to meet us as well. So my name is Amoreena, and I work with Growing Gardens. So I work with your garden teachers, such as Kathy. Some of you know Kathy. The kids have written like a ton of awesome questions. They have so many questions about farming, and we're hoping you and Farmer Michelle can answer some of those today. Before we get started, can you just share with us the smallest amount about Headwaters Farm? Because that's not the name of your farm. So I'm kind of curious, like what's going on here at Headwaters, and then maybe we can just tour around and look at the space.
So Headwaters Farm is run by East Multnomah Soil and Water Conservation District. It is an incubator farm, which means it is set up to help beginning and starting farmers get their businesses going. And a lot of the resources and facilities that you'll see here today are here because of East Multnomah, and there are about 13 different farms or more.
So a lot of the farmers here, my understanding is that a lot of them are new farmers, or they're maybe trying to change how they're farming and maybe need some resources to share, because things like tractors, which a lot of you wrote about, are super expensive, right?
Right.
Okay, so this is a space that is an incubator in a way for farmers and for farms. So do you all want to see the space now? Awesome. All right, so Farmer Meaghan needs to go get her truck. She's gonna head up to her field. We're gonna walk up there as well. So as we walk by, you're gonna see some different things. You're gonna see some hoop houses, and those are these big white structures in the back. They're kind of like a greenhouse, okay? They're gonna help shelter the plants, keep them a little warmer when it's cold, and just keep them, extend the growing season. So we'll see those. You might also see just some fields, right? And what is it now, end of March?
Yes.
Okay, so spring just started. And so what does that mean for growing? Do you think you're gonna see lots of big corn plants? Well, let's look. Are we gonna see shorter plants? What plants can grow in this kind of rainy, what's the weather like? Kind of rainy time, right? So let's keep an eye out for what we do see and what we don't see as we walk up to Love Letter Farm. Let's go. Hey there! Good to see you again, Meaghan. Hi! Are you Michelle?
I am.
Hi, Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Michelle. I own Good Rain Farm, or Husquiet in my native indigenous language. And I called it Good Rain because Husquiet written out, people can get really close to sounding it out correctly. They don't normally correctly say it, but that's okay. We're learning to speak the language again, and that's really important, and that's all that really matters. So that's why it's named Good Rain Farm, to honor my ancestry and heritage that way. Yeah.
Yeah, so my farm's name is Love Letter Farm, and I was having some conversations with friends. I like to write in my free time, and I was wondering if people would appreciate long letters about their vegetables or if they just wanted quick answers. And I made a joke about calling it Love Letter Farm, and everybody said that is cute, so it stuck.
We received over 100 farm letters to be answered by our farmers here. We received them from Cherry Park, Kelly, Patrick Lynch, and Davis. Let's find out what some of those letters are in Amorena's hat.
All right. These are for you all to answer and share some farm wisdom with the kids.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Justin. I'm in 4th grade at Kelly Elementary School. Thank you for helping other people farm. I'm wondering, what's the most tricky thing about farming? I think for me, the trickiest part about farming is having to build things and maintain small motors and our tools and sharpen those and keep those rototillers running. Those to me are the hardest parts of farming.
Dear Farmer Meaghan, my name is Harlow. I am in 4th grade at Kelly Elementary School. Thank you for making delicious food for my family and me. I am wondering, how can I start a small farm at home, and what's your favorite food to eat? What does your farm look like? Have a good day, Harlow. Well, this is what my farm looks like behind us. And the best way to start a farm at home is to find a space where you can grow some things. If you don't have a yard, you can get some containers maybe, and some soil and some compost, and put it together with some seeds and water, and make sure it has some light, some sun, and get things growing. And that's the best way.
Dear Farmer Michelle, my name is May. I'm in 4th grade at Kelly Elementary School. Thank you for planting fruits and veggies. I was wondering, do you have any animals on your farm? What is your least favorite thing to do as a farmer? Sincerely, May. Oh, and I love this little pig on here. Adorable. Yeah, May, I do have some pets on the farm. We have some rabbits that we take care of, and they eat all the leftover veggies and compost, and then we use their poop as compost for the farm to feed our worms, which we have on the farm. So we really love all our worms. Some of them are named Wormy, some of them are named William, some of them are named Wilson. It goes on. What is my least favorite thing to do as a farmer? My least favorite thing to do as a farmer is to organize information on the computer and write a bunch of essays on the computer. I'm sure you're all writing essays too at school and doing that work. As much as I enjoy sharing my story, it's much more fun to share it with you this way than to write it out.
My name is Prince Christian. Thank you for the food you grow. What is your biggest fruit and the hardest thing to grow? My family have a farm in Kenya. We grow coffee beans and oranges. Thank you. Bye. Oh, my biggest fruit is probably winter squash, which is a fruit. Tastes like a vegetable. I have a pie pumpkin that I grow called Winter Luxury, and it's very sweet, and it's an heirloom seed, and it makes excellent Thanksgiving pies. I think the thing that has been hardest for me to grow out here is peppers, because peppers require a lot of heat and a lot of free space to grow big and strong, and a lot of nutrients.
I bet they'd grow really nice next to that coffee and oranges, though. Mm-hmm. Send love to your family. We love coffee.
And oranges.
Dear Farmer, hi, my name is Xander. I am a 3rd grader at Cherry Park Elementary. I am wondering, did you know you wanted to be a farmer when you were a kid? I knew that I enjoyed growing food, and I had a garden growing up with my mom, and when we visited my grandmother, she also had a garden that I can help out in. So I always really enjoyed it, but I didn't know that I could be a farmer. But now I'm a farmer, and that's super cool, and you all could be a farmer too if you so choose. It's a really good, fun, rewarding job to do, and it's been really exciting. Yeah.
What's one thing you really like about farming?
Yeah, I really love being outside and farming. I love being able to grow food and know that I am supporting our community, supporting all of you, and feeding people just like yourselves, and that feels really good. And knowing that we do it in a sustainable way that supports the dirt and the worms and the birds and the bees and the plants, of course, is really good to know. That we're doing it in a really good, sustainable way that way.
Awesome. What is your favorite vegetable or fruit to grow?
My favorite vegetable to grow are leeks. I really enjoy leeks. I like their nutty flavor, and I like them in soups with cheese.
How many years have you been farming?
I have been farming for 5 years or 8 seasons.
How old were you when you grew your very first plant?
Oh, I was
Helped a plant to grow.
probably really, really little. Probably, we had a garden growing up, so probably 3, 4, 5 years old.
And what is your favorite, at least when you were a kid, what was your favorite little creature?
I still very much enjoy observing and listening to birds come visit and sing.
If you are an animal lover, what are your favorite animals?
Yeah, I love animals very much. It's why I have bunnies on the farm. We have a farm cat, Mustard, too, and I was also the president of the llama club.
What kind of music did you listen to when you were a kid?
I listen to Raffi all the time. Do kids still listen to Raffi? I love Raffi.
Are you mostly serious or mostly silly or somewhere in between?
I think I'm somewhere in between. Yeah.
I wanted to know, what's your favorite fruit or vegetable to grow?
I like to grow garlic. Garlic is beautiful when it comes out of the ground. You can eat it when it's fresh. You can store it and dry it, and it's really just a wonderful vegetable.
How many years have you been farming?
This is my 5th year farming.
Do you like roller coasters?
I love roller coasters. They're some of my favorite rides.
Are you mostly serious or silly?
A little bit of half and half. It's good to be silly on the farm, though, because it keeps you in good spirits.
What's your favorite part of farming?
It's very rewarding to see things grow throughout the season and see how things change and be able to share what I grow with other people.
Are you an animal lover?
I do love animals, yes.
Do you have any animals?
I have 2 cats, 2 little young kittens. They're Cece and Luca. One thing that I would like to say about my farm is that I practice something called low-till or no-till, which means that I don't do a lot of disturbing of the soil because I'm trying to keep biodiversity in the microbiology, the little organisms in the soil, and by not tilling it, it keeps some of those things alive.
I had so much fun meeting Farmer Meaghan and Michelle today. What about you, Amoreena?
It was awesome. It was awesome to be toured around the farm, kind of see all the stuff here at Headwaters. We hope you enjoyed this. We hope you got a chance to see what one farm looks like. In fact, an incubator farm, right? A farm that has multiple farms. Meaghan said, I think 13 farmers are farming and have their farms out here. So I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe someday you'll get to come out here, or the farmers will get to come see you. Bye, everybody.